Venn diagram. A Venn diagram consists of a rectangle or square representing the universal set, with its subset represented by circles or enclosed in the rectangle. Let's consider this Venn diagram. A rectangle. This rectangle represents the universal set U. Then let's work with one set A. Now, if this circle here represents set A, then all of this space after outside set A is known as A complement. Since set A plus A complement or set A union A complement give us the universal set. Okay, now let's draw another one. Now this is another Venn diagram. Now let's work with two sets now. Call this set A and call this set B. Okay, now this part of the set is known as A difference B. Now A difference B comprises of this part of it. So this part is A difference B. Why? This intersect here at this point where A and B meet is known as A intersect B because they both meet here. Why this other part is B difference A because the element of B not A. Okay, let me draw a last one. Another Venn diagram. Now in this set, this Venn diagram, the union set is here. Now we have A and we have B. Let's assume that they don't have any set in common. So this is A and this is B. Okay. Now if we have a Venn diagram like this, then A intersect B, there's nothing in common within them, is an empty set. Empty. Since A intersect B is empty, it's known as disjoint set. Disjoints. Okay, let's solve some questions on that Venn diagram. And the first question we're going to solve is this. In a certain gathering of 200 students, 120 of them like economics, while 154 of them like history. How many students like both history and economics? And the question that 200 students all together. So hence, the universal set is equals to 200. 120 of them like economics. Economics is 120, while 154 of them like history. History is 154. So how many of them like both economics and history? Now let's assume that economics and history is X because we are looking for those that like economics and history. Now with the help of a Venn diagram, we'll be able to find those that like economics and history. So now let's draw the Venn diagram. Now in the Venn diagram, the universal set is equals to 200. Now let this first set be economics, while the other set be history. So this is economics and history. Now the whole of this circle, which is economics, is 120. And the whole of this other circle, which is history, is 154. Now let's assume that those that like both economics and history because this intercept here means those that like economics and history be X. Now observe, if the whole of the circle is 120 and this part of it is X, this part of it here, this part is X, so what will be left? Now let me try to explain it here. Look at the entire circle. This whole circle was 120. Why this part of it is X. So this fraction that is left, how can we classify it? It becomes 120 minus X, because the entire circle is 120 and this part of it is X, so this part of it will be 120 minus X. Hence, if we cut X out of it, we are left with 120 minus X. This 120 minus X is this part of the circle. So this is 120 minus X. In the same way, this other part of it, is going to be 154 minus X. So from here to here is 120 minus X. This is X, while from here to here is 154 minus X. Now, this is how it's done. The entire side is 200. We have an equation here. So it means that this one here, which is 120 minus X, plus the middle, which is plus X, plus this part of it, 154 minus X, will be equals to everything here. Everything is 200. So we have our equation. 120 minus X plus 154 minus X is 200. So the next step will simplify. Let's take like terms first. 120 plus 154 minus X plus X minus X is equals to 200. Now 120 plus 154, that is 274. Minus S plus S is 0, so we're left with minus X is equals to 200. Minus X is equals to 200. It will take this to the other side of the equation, become minus 274. So minus X is equals to minus 74. If we divide both sides with minus 1, we are left with X is equals to 74. Which means that 74 students like both economics and history. Hence, economics intersect history is equals to 74. And that is the answer. So with the help of Venn diagram, we're able to get our answer. If you have any question, you can ask me on WhatsApp. Meanwhile, please subscribe to this channel, share and like this video. I will see you in my next video. Bye.